These are ecosystems of the future. We are interested in the consequences of climate warming on vegetation development, and we know that for vegetation development soil and soil organisms are very important. If you, for example, take such a small piece of soil, so this is about 1 gram of soil, a little bit more, and you see some mosses and algae on top of the soil, but the most exciting thing is inside the soil, and that's about 5,000 species of bacteria and fungi that are all involved in how plants are growing. So what we did with these ecosystems is we have brought plants from the Mediterranean to the Netherlands, and also soil organisms from the Mediterranean, we have brought them to the Netherlands. And we have brought them in these ecosystems together to study under our climate conditions how these plants and soil organisms are going to interact and what's the consequence for these plants. So this is Centaurea. This is a plant species from the Netherlands. We also have a relative of this plant species from the Mediterranean. We bring that here in these ecosystems of the future, and then we are going to shield them off with a roof, and we are going to expose them to an intense drought in summer, because summer droughts is one of the consequences of climate warming. You get more extreme events, and we are going to study how the summer drought will influence the bacteria and the fungi in the soil and the nematodes and all the other bigger soil organisms, and how these soil organisms are going to influence the plants and plant performance. So in the end, we want to make a prediction of what will happen in the future if all the plants and the soil organisms end up in the Netherlands, and how they are going to influence soil and soil formation and plant performance. So in fact, we want to predict how in the future climate warming can influence our ecosystems.